It's official, boys. Liangelo Ball is going to the G League. Yes, this just in breaking news by Shams Charania. After playing for the Hornets in the Summer League, Liangelo Ball is signing a contract in the NBA G League. Sources tell The Athletic and Stadium. Ball will enter the October 23rd draft, where he could be a candidate for the Charlotte Hornets Greensboro Swarm affiliate. This is honestly crazy news. This just broke literally 20 minutes ago, and I'm back here for a video. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I've been busy with school, so before you get onto the video, man, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell. And with all that being said, let's get into this crazy news. Okay, wow, I know I'm talking a little fast right now, but this is just crazy. As we all know, Liangelo Ball got cut from the Charlotte Hornets training camp. He didn't even make it to the training camp, which was weird by a lot of people. A lot of people even thought that Liangelo Ball was going to sign an Exhibit 10 contract with the Hornets, but as we all know, Liangelo Ball didn't even end up getting that Exhibit 10 contract. But literally about 2 months after, we just got the breaking news by Shams. After playing with the Hornets, Liangelo Ball is signing a contract in the NBA G League, which is also, we have to take into consideration that he didn't sign to a particular G League team. He signed a contract to be eligible for the October 23rd draft, where, again, he could go to the Hornets G League team or any other G League team. Now, this is crazy news, and it's obviously a major step into Liangelo Ball's path to get to the NBA, but we've already seen this step from Liangelo Ball last year. As we all know, last year Liangelo Ball did the same thing. He signed an NBA G League contract, but the sad part was that he didn't end up getting drafted. Yes, same thing happened last year. He didn't end up getting drafted, and then the news kind of died down. But I think this year's draft is going to be different, because now we've actually gotten to see Liangelo Ball play and prove himself in the Summer League. In last year's G League draft, it was literally, we had no footage of Liangelo Ball's recent play and how he was playing, but now I feel like a lot of G League teams are going to take into consideration, oh, we've seen him play in the Summer League, he impressed, he can shoot the lights out, let's draft him this year. So this is why this is crazy big news, man. I'm just trying to take it all in. You guys have to understand, I literally just hopped on the mic. You know, the video might be a little rushed, but this news came out not even 10 minutes ago, so let's discuss. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, because again, last year, Liangelo Ball did the same thing. He signed a G League contract to be eligible to go to the draft, and he didn't get drafted. But the reason I'm so hyped this year is because, again, the same point I just told you guys, he's played recently. We've seen him play, shoot the lights out, be an efficient player, 3-and-D player, you know, prove that he's, you know, athletic enough to play in the NBA, and he's going to hustle. And this is just crazy news. This is my first and honest reaction. Get in the comment section. What do you think about this news? Do you guys think that Liangelo Ball will actually be drafted? In my opinion, I say yes. I can easily see Liangelo Ball getting drafted. And who knows, maybe he does get drafted by the Hornets G League, which is the Greensboro Swarm, which that would be the best case scenario in my opinion, because that would be the easiest way for Liangelo Ball to get called up to the actual NBA roster, because as we all know, Lamelo's on that, you know, on the Hornets roster, and he's the star player there. Or he could end up going to the Chicago Bulls G League team, which I believe is called like the Windy City Bulls, which again would be another great option for Gelo if he gets drafted there, because his brother, big bro Lonzo Ball, is on the Bulls, and he's going to have a breakout year this year, so it's going to have a lot of leverage to pull Liangelo Ball up to the actual roster. I was so mad when Liangelo Ball didn't make the actual, you know, or even get an Exhibit 10 contract by the Hornets. But the people who did make the Charlotte Hornets team over Gelo have been recently waived. In a recent tweet by the Hornets about 3 days ago, they said, official, we have waived DJ Carton and Xavier Sneed, which we all knew was going to happen. And yeah, that's basically, it basically says it all, man. If Liangelo Ball was one of those two players, I don't believe that he would have gotten cut, because DJ Carton and Xavier Sneed did nothing in the Summer League to, you know, grant them some preseason minutes. They literally did nothing, and both of these players got a training camp invite, but Liangelo Ball didn't. The good news is that Liangelo Ball is still continuing to train and stay in shape. There's been some footage of Liangelo Ball playing 2v2, and he's looking good, man. He's dunking the ball. He's, shooting LeVar Ball's right there in the corner, yelling at him, making him go harder. I'm going to show you guys a clip. Roll it. Oh. And the good news is, obviously, last year there weren't many G League teams participating in the actual bubble, as Liangelo Ball probably would have been on the Detroit Pistons G League team, but again, they opted not to play because of, obviously the whole virus situation going on. But now, I feel like there's going to be a lot more G League teams in the draft that are going to take a deeper look at Liangelo, and I honestly believe if Liangelo Ball does make a G League team, that he deserves to be a starter. He deserves to be the star player of the G League team, because I really don't see Liangelo Ball coming off the bench for a G League team. I see him as a real starter on a G League team where he can produce and, honestly play as himself, because in the Summer League, he was wide open so many times, but nobody would just pass to him. Everyone was playing for themselves, but I feel like when Liangelo Ball, if he gets drafted, I feel like the situation is going to be different, because he's going to have the limelight, he's going to have the star, everyone's going to be looking at him, all eyes are going to be on Liangelo, so he's really gonna, feel like it's his time to take over, and there's nobody else stopping him. And again, who knows, if he proves himself this year, or if he proves himself in the first couple of months of the G League, he can get pulled up and he can sign maybe an Exhibit 10 contract, or even get signed by another real NBA team. So this is, the right step in the next direction. And I'm just so proud of Liangelo Ball for never giving up and always trying his hardest. And again, this is where hard work gets you guys. So, use Liangelo Ball as a real role model, and let's see what happens next. I'm just going through my Twitter right now, and every, social media page is posting on their Instagrams, Twitters. The Bleacher Report just tweeted Liangelo Ball is signing a contract with the NBA G League per sources. And man, the tweets are blowing up. It already has 11,000 likes, 1,000 retweets, so fans are definitely happy for this one. And man, comment on the comment section, do you guys think that Liangelo Ball will actually get drafted by a G League team, or do you think that he's gonna go undrafted like he did last year? Man, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell, because these videos are going to come fast, and you want to have your bell on and stay ready for these Liangelo Ball updates. And I'm going to be posting a lot more NBA news. So with all that being said, man, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'm out. Let's go, Gelo. Peace.